everybody. Happy Sunday. You ready?
Yeah, just lining it up.
That's good for a little bit.
Just a little bit. All right.
This is so weird. Like,
It is different. It's really different. All right. So we have to make sure we don't get in the habit of looking over there because the camera's right here. But what we'll do, first off, I want to ask, what's the sound like, guys? How does it sound, or how's it sound for you guys? Because we always have the struggle of dealing with the mic not working when it's on the other side of the camera. It's only working when it's the front-facing camera. Mm-hmm. So just let us know how it's sounding, how's the quality, is everything okay? We're trying a whole different setup this time. Basically, like the camera's here, what you're seeing, but to our left, it's displayed on the big screen.
It's really weird.
It's really, really weird. A little echoey. A little echoey. Really? A little far away. Mic sounds distant. Okay, so it's the mic. God, I hate the Apple mic. Let me see if we can move it closer.
There you go.
All right. What about now?
You have to yell?
No. Does it sound better, hopefully? Don't diss the Apple. Eric, everybody complains about the mic not working on the Apple phones anymore. Let's see. All right, people are saying it's not sounding better. It's fine. All right. Can we get some thumbs up if it's good? At least so we have an understanding. We can hear you. My favorite couple, thank you. LOL better. Okay. Okay, cool. Well, I guess we'll just have a echo. Where is echo coming from?
I don't know.
Let me see if it has to do with this. Maybe. I don't know. JC, we're actually writing thumbs up. Thumbs down. Angelica, I don't know why. Let us know why it's not working for you here. Nope, none here. Bros go. Wait, bros go. Look here. Oh, there's a super chat.
But I'm like, it's not echoing. You're fine. Okay.
Okay. I think I recognize that poo. That's from Eugenia, right? Eugenia,
yes.
Thank you as always for the support.
Thank you.
You have been supporting us like almost every single YouTube video, and I don't know. You are a gift from God at this point.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for that. Just to kind of start off the live stream, guys. So if it's the first time you're watching us, I'm Chris.
And I'm Ashley.
And we're the Disney Duo. We go to Disneyland quite often. We vlog about all the new stuff that's out. We vlog about the food, the merch, the shows, the events, kind of like everything. So in case this is your first time seeing our video, at least you have an idea, because I have a feeling like these are kind of the videos that people look for when it comes to like what to expect for like holidays at the parks.
Yeah. So
at least you guys get to enjoy it. You guys get to meet us. For everybody that's in the chat, thank you guys for joining. Appreciate you guys being here.
Thank you.
Happy holidays. Hopefully you guys had a great Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, hopefully you guys had a great holiday. So we're doing something special today. We're kind of just giving away, or giving you guys our 100% honest feedback about what to expect at Disneyland on New Year's Eve.
Yes.
And we have basically a full year under our belt from what happened last year. Last year was insane.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to get over it. I have a PTSD because of all that.
Really?
No, I'm just joking.
Oh, I was like, what? I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't that bad.
It was enjoyable, even though it was super, super crazy, it was still super enjoyable.
So, let's recap. New Year's Eve at Disneyland, or DCA, which Disneyland Resort. What to expect. First thing you're going to need to know is it's going to be crowded. It might / probably will hit capacity. So it's going to be very, very crowded. So if you don't do good with crowds, anxiety, or you just go with crowds, I would say, first of all, don't even come. Because it's really, really packed. And I'm telling you guys, really packed, really packed. So just know it's going to be crowded. It will most likely hit max capacity.
I don't remember if it did last year.
I think it was close. Or I think Disneyland did, but not DCA. I forget.
Yeah. We were in DC. We were in Disneyland, then we went to DCA, and then we went back.
So, yeah. Well, I think for a little bit. So then a second key point, kind of bouncing off of what Chris said, is park hopping. So if you bought a park hopper or you have a pass that allows you to go to both parks and you're not blocked out on New Year's Eve, we would highly recommend not to park hop. So if you plan on bringing in the new year at midnight at DCA or at Disneyland, stay at those parks, because what was happening last year is a lot of people were like at Disneyland, but they wanted to see what DCA was like, so they hopped over to DCA, and then they weren't letting people back into Disneyland because they were hitting max capacity. So you kind of like, just like I mentioned, if you're gonna stay at one park and you want to bring in the new year, just stay at that park.
Yeah.
You have to give yourself the time. You have to understand it's going to be very, very crowded, and that they have to abide by their capacity rules. So just know that once you leave, you might not be able to get back in.
Once you leave, you're gone.
The third thing, we kind of touched about that capacity, so they will be hitting. Well, most likely, it's forecasted to always hit capacity on New Year's Eve. Weather. So we can talk about weather. It was very cold. I had like a long sleeve thermal and like a tank top under that, and then I had a sweater, and then I had like a puffy jacket, and then I had thermal pants and like leggings, and then my jeans over it. We had like beanies and scarves and gloves. It was very, very cold.
It was very, very cold then. I remember I told myself I wish I packed an extra sweater.
Yeah.
And I kind of wish I wore like gloves.
Yeah.
Because my hands were freaking freezing. So it was very, very cold.
Yeah.
And then the way that the weather has been in OC recently, it's freezing at night. It is absolutely cold at night.
For us, it's like 40,
for us, like
low 40s.
For us OC people. But I was just out right now. If I came from Cerritos, and I was waiting outside the restaurant waiting to get my name called, Ramondo, and I'm wearing joggers. My ankles are still cold, and we've been in the house at least for like 20 minutes, and my ankles are still cold. And it's just like, you have to bundle up to where you're gonna make sure warm, because if you don't bundle up, you're gonna be miserable.
Yeah.
And Ashley knows that firsthand because she's always cold.
Yeah.
My little chihuahua.
So definitely bring layers to bundle up in. I highly recommend that. And then Chris wanted to touch upon mobile ordering. So or we could touch upon mobile ordering. We just recommend you do mobile ordering. So download the Disneyland app. Not only is it going to help you you can actually put your ticket on your app. It's going to help you with the times and what the crowds are like. But you can also mobile order your food to prevent yourself from waiting in longer lines.
Yeah. So the main thing about mobile ordering is it gives you the opportunity to pick up your food much more quicker instead of having to wait at the actual establishment for your food. There's a mosquito in here.
No, it's not.
Well, instead of waiting for your food to physically be made and then pick it up. Mobile ordering is such a great addition to the mobile app, and it's highly suggested. We do it all the time whenever we're gonna go somewhere. We're like, say we're in Tomorrowland, and then we're gonna pick something up from Jolly Holiday. We're like, oh, we'll just mobile order. We'll be there in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And we pick it up. And there's no additional charge for mobile ordering. It's just actually connected to the credit card you have linked to your mobile app.
Got it.
And you get AP discount connected if you do the mobile app too, so you don't lose out on that.
Yeah.
So it's a huge plus. You can do special requests on there, I believe. The only thing is some items are not always available on the mobile app. So if it's like a specialty item, like sometimes
a lot of like treats.
Yeah, sometimes like when we go to Jolly Holiday in the morning, they won't have the breakfast croissant that we usually get ready, so they won't put it on there.
So yeah, just be mindful of things. That's a perk that you can utilize to help eliminate wait times. So I think we're gonna go ahead and now talk about our experience last year. Last year we got to the parks and we got to Disneyland New Year's Eve at like noon. And we took the monorail in. I distinctly remember us taking the monorail in. It was actually already pretty busy. We got there at the same time as the Christmas parade. And then some of our friends and family were eating at the Troubadour Tavern, which has the baked potato. You guys know I love the baked potato. So there was actually a really big crowd already, like around noon. And we went over to Troubadour Tavern and we literally just sat there for like 2.5 hours, I think, right? I know we ate, we talked about like what our plans were for the afternoon. We kind of just like people watch. I think we might have watched a showing of.
I think we stayed at that spot for like 3 hours.
Yeah, like 2.5, 3 hours. It was a long time, but we felt like, well, we wanted to let the parade pass first, and we wanted to eat, and we kind of started talking, and we wanted, it's just, we didn't want to be like swallowed by the crowd. So we kind of were like over in that area for a while. After that, I think we went on a couple rides, but not too much. And then it's when like it got dark. So just so you know, at Disneyland, we don't know how DCA is because we haven't done New Year's Eve at DCA. But Disneyland, people start lining up for the fireworks midnight to 9 o'clock countdown at like noon.
Yeah, they
like noon or like 5. Like noon, they're like walking around.
New Year's Eve fireworks has a whole different distinct meaning to camping for fireworks.
Yeah, so what they do is they have 2 different countdowns. They have an East Coast countdown and a West Coast countdown. So the East Coast countdown starts at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
Or they commence it at 9. And then the West Coast is at midnight or at midnight. So they have 2. A lot of people will do the 9 o'clock and then leave after and then come home and
celebrate it at like their home
or their hotel or what have you. So yeah, people line up for the 9 o'clock, which is the East Coast midnight, around, I think it was like noon or like 1. So just know, if you want to get a spot right in front of the castle, you will be waiting like 7 hours.
You will be waiting the whole day.
And it's like, it's so crowded that you can't move.
Yeah.
So we did not do that. We were like, I think we decided finally to...
We watched the 9...
Did we go to Zocalo after the 9 or before 9?
I think it was after.
So then we decided, I think like an hour and a half prior to 9 o'clock, we came into the crowd. We were like castle. We were like on the far right, and we were like where the trees were blocked.
Yeah.
But they do have a really nice DJ that plays music. They have like
lights. Get rid of those trees. That's all I gotta say. Disneyland needs to get rid of the trees that are in front of the castle because they keep blocking everything.
They have like cool like lights and lasers and a DJ, and they have a stage where Minnie and Mickey come out.
There's actually a video that's on our YouTube channel of the fireworks that we saw last year.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to see what the fireworks looked last year with the projections and with like the stage and Minnie and Mickey coming out, that's actually all on our YouTube channel already. It's the 2017/2018 fireworks.
Yeah.
And we got a really good seat for that fireworks show.
We did. So what ended up happening was my mom was like, "Oh, look at, there's benches. I want to sit in those benches." And she like asked the cast member. The cast member's like, "Unfortunately, this is like a private seating area."
Yeah, it's a reserve seating.
So again, we went and waited like the hour and a half in front of the castle. We saw the 9 o'clock showing. But to be honest, people are like cranky. Not everyone, but you have to bring your patience. You have to understand that you can't weasel your way to the front of the castle because people have been waiting hours and hours and hours. And then some people are like, again, cranky because they've been waiting for hours, or they haven't like, eaten or what have you. They've been standing. So just be prepared. You have to prepare yourself for that. So we didn't really push our way through. We kind of stood in the back.
We just kind of took what we can get.
Yeah. And then afterwards, the cast member who had, told my mom that, she couldn't sit down, they made some magic, pretty much, and they let us...
we got to sit in the VIP
Yeah,
section.
we got to sit in the VIP. I can't get into too much detail, but...
We were lucky enough to be able to sit... Basically, it's the benches.
Center.
Yeah, dead center. Basically, right where like all the Club 33 people are.
Yes.
So obviously we're not Club 33 members, so we just
class.
got really super lucky that we were able to be there. But that view, like...
It's so like if you watch our YouTube video, that's the view we have. So don't go like expecting to be
in that section
unless you're in front of that section, which again you probably have to wait like 7 hours. So it was a really nice thing that happened. We got really lucky. Now after the 9 o'clock, which is the East Coast, like ringing New Year, we went to Zocalo and literally slept, like napped / chilled. Like Mondo at one point like spread it out like the chairs and like laid on some chairs. We got like some soda, hot chocolate. It was really cool. We kind of just like were like under one heater. Like,
oh yeah, the heaters were really,
and this
really
sounds
good.
all really negative, but we made it a really fun experience, to be honest. Like it doesn't, like the way we're explaining it, I guess we're just kind of doing more of like the cut and dry, like this is what happened. But like in the moment it was really fun. Like we were kind of tired.
It was a
we
great experience.
And then we got to sit. So we didn't we were so fortunate enough to not experience those crowds for that viewing spot.
Yeah.
So all in all, I mean, that's kind of like I said, cut and dry. Like we're kind of just hitting the basis of like what happened last year. Would we recommend doing Disneyland for New Year's Eve countdown?
If you don't come into the expectation of being in front of the castle,
yes,
and you just want to just be there for the magic all the way around, because you don't have to be at the. Oh, thank you, Henry Johnson.
Henry,
super chat, $1.99. Hello, thank you, my friend. Appreciate the super chat. Never expected, always appreciated. If you don't come into the parks with the expectation of being in front of the castle for the fireworks, and you just want to come and just enjoy the magic and just feel it and just be like, you know what, I'm celebrating New Year's at the happiest place on earth, 100% come and do it.
Yeah.
But
Big
if you are thinking that you're going to come and just roll up in front of the castle and just expect people to just open their arms and be like, yeah, come sit with us, it's not going to happen. Not everybody in the world is as happy as you want them to be. So a lot of people are very, very protective of their spots, especially when it comes to fireworks, because fireworks is very, very big at Disneyland. So just, if you're going to do it, 100% just be there with an open mind. Just don't expect too much and just do what you can. Don't get mad at what you can't do.
So I'll share my opinion. I really agree with Chris, but the castle is not the only spot to watch.
Yes.
So like to be honest, if you're gonna be like waiting 7 hours to see the fireworks in front of the castle, if it's like a bucket list thing, do it. Yeah. But if it's not, I would say no. Like I do not.
Super chat.
I don't recommend when
it's Steve Jr. $1.99. I love you guys. Thanks, Steve. Appreciate that. Always appreciated. Never expected.
Thank you. So again, I honestly don't recommend watching in front of the castle unless it's like a bucket list thing where you're like, I'm down to wait 7 or 6 or however many hours, like, and it's gonna be like something that you're gonna enjoy doing. I don't recommend it. So they have 3 viewing areas. So one is the castle. You can watch the firework countdown and the show.
They have a DJ.
With a DJ in front of the castle. There's 2 other spots at Disneyland. Mm-hmm. So there's the Rivers of America where they have the Fantasmic show. If you guys aren't familiar with Rivers of America, it's where the Mark Twain goes in little circles right across.
That's where all that is.
They have a DJ. We didn't get to see it because we were kind of stuck in that area on Main Street. But they have a DJ. They have the fireworks, and I'm assuming what they might do too is do the little overspray with the water like how they do for Fantasmic. Maybe they might do that. I'm not sure.
At least a countdown. I would assume.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. And then they have the 3rd spot, which is at Small World.
Yeah.
And again, I'm sure they have projections for the fireworks. You can see the fireworks clearly with no visual impairments whatsoever.
Both locations actually are really good spots as backup for fireworks because you don't have to worry about the trees being in the way, because of how high in the air they get to be.
Yeah, I would recommend doing Rivers, but that's just personally me. So
I want to do Fantasmic tomorrow.
It's gonna be so crowded. Another thing, if you have strollers, again, bring your patients. There was at one point where it's a one-way traffic. So if you miss your turn, or if you miss something, you're literally going all the way around again. We went around 4 times, I think.
Super chat.
What is he?
Eugenia Davis, $1.99. Happy New Year's. I love you, Disney Duo. We love you, Eugenia. Thank you so much for always supporting us. Once again, always appreciate. Never expected.
Thank you.
Like a hashtag.
So yeah, that's pretty much our 2 cents on Disneyland. Now, DCA. So, this year actually, sorry to kind of backtrack, but this year Disneyland's going to also have those 3 same locations open for enjoyment, viewing, and celebration and such. DCA we did not do last year. I don't even think we went to DCA.
We did for 2 hours and then we left.
We came back.
We went back because that's when Robert was telling us it's gonna hit capacity soon.
Yeah. So DCA is supposed to have 2 viewing areas. One of them is going to be on Hollywood Boulevard, so it's kind of where they have the Frozen show, that whole section where they have off the page and the smoothies. That whole that's the other one. So they're gonna have a stage. Actually, if you go on my Ashley Disney, I already have a picture. They already have the stage up. So they're gonna have a DJ there. They have a huge jumbotron for the countdown. I'm not sure. I'm assuming they're gonna have lights and things. But for fireworks there, I don't think you can see them that well.
Mm-mm.
So that's kind of like your trade-off. But it's probably most likely going to be way, way, way less crowded.
Totally.
So, and then the second viewing area is going to be at Paradise Garden Park. It's in front where you watch World of Color, pretty much. They had that last year, and I kind of regret. I mean, I loved what we did last year.
That's where they have the Fat Cat Swingers right now.
Right now, yeah.
For
Festival Holidays. They had World of Color, like, I don't think that they had World of Color playing, but they had like a special, just like water shooting up. They had fireworks.
Yeah, they had World of Color style projections and colored water for the New Year's show. Yeah. And fireworks and lasers and everything.
Well, and then the good thing is too, like the Ferris wheel lights up.
Yeah.
For World of Color, so they had the Ferris wheel going. They had the Incredicoat, or
they had the California Screaming lighting up.
Yeah, so like they had all that. They had the DJ. I don't know if they had confetti, but like that show, it looked so cool. If you guys don't know Disneyland Panda, Josh, he released. Was it on YouTube or was it only on Facebook? Huh?
I think it was on Facebook, but
that video was epic. Like we had FOMO. We were like, oh
yeah,
my
Josh
gosh,
had
a
sweet video, and we were just like, dude, I feel like last year DCA's
that was the best.
Show blew Disneyland's out of the water because we got stuck with like really bad winds that kept the smoke from the fireworks in one spot, so it was kind of
foggy.
It was very, very foggy. That's what it was. It was very foggy, so it kind of like made the fireworks not as enjoyable.
Right.
So
yeah, DCA and a lot of cast members, to be honest, were trying to like deter us from like staying at Disneyland. They wanted us to go to DCA, and we were kind of like our first time. We're like, we're staying at Disneyland. So if we end up coming tomorrow to the parks, we were planning on going to DCA because we want to experience that side this year.
We want to be able to say, hey, we've done Disneyland at this, New Year's Eve. We want to do DCA at New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Plus, like what I think a couple people were saying, Mama was saying, and I think Mondo had said it, Megan had said it, that maybe Disneyland's gonna hit us with a special World of Color like thing tomorrow. That would be an awesome way to bring in the new year. I'll tell you that much.
I hope so, because usually the like water spigots and like pressurizers are up, but they're actually down.
They're down. They've been down today.
I don't know. I have our finger at I have really high hopes. I'm like
high hopes.
Praying.
He's got high hopes. He's got high apple pie in the sky.
So those are pretty much our thoughts, our recommendations, our experiences on New Year's Eve at the parks. Yeah. So if you guys have any other questions about that, we'll answer some questions after. We're gonna move on into our roundup of 2018.
But first, before we do, can we get some thumbs up for probably the final live stream that we have here in the Duo house of 2018 with you guys?
It's gonna be totally upgraded after a little bit.
Yeah, we're still finishing. I'm sorry, we're finishing up our redecoration of the Duo living room, and it's been a doozy. It's been a doozy.
Yeah, it's looking nice.
I also want to give a huge appreciation and thanks to everybody who is here. We have 86 people at the moment. Yay! You guys are incredible. All the comments, all the likes, all the thumbs up, like the physical thumbs up on the video. I think right now we're shooting at 21 from what the screen says.
Yay!
So 21 thumbs up. If we can get that higher, maybe to like 50, that would be 100% awesome.
That would be cool.
Basically, we just really want this video to help people that don't know what to expect for New Year's, because I personally have never really seen videos out there telling people what to expect unless it's just like a blog.
Right.
But not everybody wants to read something. Somebody would rather hear somebody talk about it. So if you guys have any family members or any friends that are thinking about going tomorrow or anything like that, definitely share this video with them.
Yeah.
Or if you're part of like a Disney group or something, just share. Be like, hey guys, here's the information for tomorrow. Here's what to expect. Don't go, basically. Stephanie Ramirez, super chat.
Happy New Year from Chris and Steph. Oh, thank you
guys. Happy New Year. Always appreciated. Never expected.
So, wrap up for 2018. We just want to share some highlights of just like what we did in 2018. We started the Disney Duo
2017
in May. So we had a full 2018 of being the Disney Duo, going to Disneyland with each other, and
read at Disneylands.
Yeah. So our first thing that I kind of wanted to talk about, which one do you want to talk about first?
I would say go in order.
Okay, so the first thing, well, again, we got to ring in the new year at like the best spot ever
That
in
was
front of
really
the castle,
cool.
with like
Yeah.
nobody around, like no crowd. So that was amazing. We got to experience that together. That was our first like New Year's Eve / day at the parks again together. We got to experience it. And then I would have to say like the next like event would have to have been like Dapper Day. Dapper Day was really fun.
When we dressed up as the Dapper Dans.
Yeah, like that was like we had done Dapper Day like previous only one other time, but that was like our first time like actually dressing up as super cool. Like I really liked our costume.
We
like
were
our
prepared.
Outfit. Yeah, so that was really fun. We got to do that after dark event. Now you know how we felt about that after dark event, but we got to experience that like with each other, which was really
experience a disappointment.
yeah.
Before you go any further, there's a question from Priscilla.
Yeah.
Priscilla, the super chat is when you're actually when you see it, it's those colored chat bubbles that pop up. What that means it allows you guys as viewers to actually donate directly to us, the Disney Duo, via YouTube. Now, just want to give you a heads up. YouTube does take a pretty big percentage of that, so
we'll talk about that in our 2019 resolutions.
Yeah,
but
we'll talk about that.
A huge chunk.
YouTube definitely takes its piece.
Yeah.
But basically, it allows you guys to directly add a donation to the chat. Plus, we see your guys' name light up like in the different color. Like there was yellow earlier. There's a turquoise. And I think at this one you can do any donation. I think you can do like $1. You can do $5.
Yeah.
You know, and some big YouTubers I've seen like 50. I'm just like, all right.
Wow.
All right, I see you. But keep it going.
Cool. And then we got to do like Pixar Fest. That was like I feel like that was a turning point where we were like, wow, like we're actually like I don't know. It was just so much fun. Like we got to experience Pixar Fest like before it opened
Pixar
and like
Peer Premiere.
Pixar Peer Premiere. Sorry, not Pixar Fest. Pixar Peer Premiere. And I guess just in Pixar Fest, we got to ride Incredicoaster together. Like we got to do so much fun stuff. Like that was amazing. Being able to go to Club 33, that also was like another.
Oh yeah, that was 2018.
Yeah.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So we
that
did go
was
to Club
really
33
fun.
this year.
I
forgot about that.
That was a fun experience. We got to do like for my birthday, we got to do like the Steakhouse 55 dinner.
Alicia said you skipped Boost Party.
Oh, well yeah, we had Boost Party. We got little Boo ears, that was fun too.
Yeah.
We got to go to Steakhouse 55 for my birthday. Like we've done breakfast, but dinner that was so fancy. I felt like so.
You like totally skipped like.
No, well I was just kind of because I was correlating.
Oh, okay.
Which I like Steakhouse 55 food better.
Yeah, Steakhouse 55 food is so good.
We got to do like together. We got to do actually you didn't get to do the teas, but I got to do a Mother's Day tea with Alicia and Mama and Alicia's mom. I got to do the Halloween tea, but you ended up not going.
I think
that was fun
the tea
too.
was more for like you guys to enjoy yourselves. Like,
yeah.
I'd rather just enjoy myself sleeping in bed, to be honest.
We got to go to Florida for the first time. So these are like our major we got to do Florida. Like we got to do 3 parks. We did Animal Kingdom, Magic Kingdom, and Hollywood Studios.
We still have yet to see the fireworks in Magic Kingdom.
2019.
Yeah. Mondo, Chalk Walk was fun. Yep. Chalk Walk was amazing.
Oh yeah, Chalk Walk.
We got to do that with the Five Fires family.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. Plus we got to just be at the parks with so many different people. Like we met so many people that day, and we were just all hanging out and stuff.
And it's a good cost too. That's another thing. We got to go to Tokyo.
Yeah.
Like, are you kidding me? Like, I thought like Florida itself was like wow, but then we got to go to Tokyo. Like, travel overseas, like
a whole different country.
A whole different country. That experience alone like was amazing. Like, even though food wasn't my favorite, I'm like reminiscing. Yeah, Mondo saying we raised a lot of money for travel. We did. We raised a lot.
I think we raised about $5,500 as a team.
Something like that. It was crazy. Yeah, Tokyo again. Just like the food and then the environment and like Tokyo Disney. Like I miss that so much. It was just like a really great experience. Like Florida and Tokyo. Those two like are huge check marks on my exciting things we did in 2018.
Totally.
I'm like, what else did we do?
The rice balls. $2 super chat from Jennifer Gonzalez.
You guys always make me smile. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much,
Thank you, Jennifer. Always appreciated, never expected.
My mom Ashley ate a lot of baked potatoes.
Oh yeah, I wonder how many baked potatoes you actually ate in the year 2018.
A lot.
Probably at least maybe a good 26.
Yeah, at least probably. I love the baked potato, and it's not even like Jesse was making a good point yesterday. He was like the baked potato. He was like, okay, it's a baked potato. Like, how good can a baked potato get?
It's a Disney baked potato. Really, it's got Disney magic in it.
So, and then we literally
keep track next year. Mondo said.
Yeah, that would be fun. Or how many Napolini pizzas do I eat?
Oh god,
I think I've had like 5 in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah,
or something.
Napolini needs to make you an ambassador.
if you're watching, and I think also just like making more Disney friends, because when we started this, honestly, again, like I always like reiterate and I say, like, I did this as a way for Chris and I to like spend time together and for us to get out of the house. And because I was at home literally with like, I mean, I had friends, but I didn't have friends to hang out with because when they're either married or they work or just like the work schedule, our schedules really didn't line up, and I needed something to help me like do something with my life, because sitting at home doing puzzles all the time, it was fun and all, but it wasn't fulfilling me like 100%. So that's why we created the Duo. We did this to just share our Disney experiences, and I know it's become like this whole other thing. It's totally
like a lifestyle.
Yeah, I love it so much. We literally have 21. How many do we have? 21,000?
Almost 22,000.
Almost 22,000 followers, and like, I guess if you're looking at it like as a grand scheme, I always think like I always look at like Selena Gomez and Justin Bieber, and they have so many, yeah. But like 22,000 or almost 22,000 is a lot. Like, that's so many like Disney friends.
That's a lot of people that I would never expected to want to follow along on an adventure to go to Disneyland.
The Jolly Holiday croissant. How many did I have? It's so funny.
A million.
A lot. I had a lot.
Whitewater snacks.
But yeah, whitewater snacks. Like, I just think it was such a great experience, and I love sharing our content. And I think right now more than ever, we're kind of like, we still want to share like the merch, but I feel like that was like our main thing. We're like, oh, like the merch is so cool.
Yeah, something dropped. You gotta post it. But it's like,
we're still in the merch game, but I feel like we're still gonna stay with that. But I feel like we're in it more now of like sharing our entire experience, like us two together, versus like, let's share our experience, but then also let's show you this. So I mean, we're still gonna show food, we're still gonna show merch, but I feel like we're kind of steering that way of like, this is like showing you our life.
We want to give you guys the bigger picture instead of just just a small scope of things you can only find at Disney. That's why we've been like venturing out. We've been doing other things, like we went to Knott's a couple weeks ago.
We showed you guys Big Bear.
You know, we went to Tokyo, but we not only showed you guys Tokyo Disneyland, we showed you guys Tokyo.
Yeah, like
so that was really, really fun.
Japan.
Yeah, and like I just feel like, you know, we have such a great opportunity to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Like, we love the fact that we get to be able to connect with so many people and reach out to you guys. Yeah. And just bring you guys something that you can't always experience yourself.
Yeah, like your late night Target runs or late night cross runs. We like show you guys and do live streams on those. And we love making like new friends and new connections and like all of our inside jokes. Like, it's just it's really great. It's really
Tippy
great. Tippy whippy. So that in itself was like a huge just like milestone for us. And that's pretty much like, I mean, there's probably so many more things that we're forgetting, but like, all of those things were just so cool.
Yeah, we just posted on our Instagram like our top 9 liked photos of 2018.
I know, what is it? I have to look at that.
In the caption, like, I put like quotations on that because it's not about the likes. Who cares about the likes? If you get 1,000 likes, if you get 5 likes, who cares about that? What matters is the connection you make with the people. Yeah. And, you know, if somebody sees your photo, be like, dude, I want to know where that's at, or hey, I want to try that, or I want to go there. Yeah. That's what it's about. It's about, you know, showing people the opportunities of something they can do, try, or eat, and then, you know, them going and doing it.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, with our top 9, it's, most of it is about us just doing stuff. There's one on there of us dancing a Selena song.
And that was literally not even like,
that was not planned.
Like, Christine was just like
filming.
That's funny. And then
Mom repost with cred.
That repost with cred became a thing. So if you ever hear us say like repost with cred, like, at first it was like a thing. Like, Mom was like, oh, about repost with cred. Now we just say and we're like repost with cred.
Repost with cred.
Like, oh, we blinked, repost with cred. Like, it's just like a joke. It's so funny. Like, our little inside jokes. Yeah, like, we have like Halloween up here. We have Pixar Fest, Pixar Peer Premiere, like Halloween, Tokyo, Florida, Starbucks merch mug, so cute. The mochis from Tokyo, like, it's just our tickets from Tokyo. Yeah.
And on
so
there,
many
like,
memories.
we also put, like, you know, what is your favorite memory of 2018? And when we post on Instagram and we ask you guys questions, like, we want to hear what you guys have to say because we're interested.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, Instagram isn't only just about us showing you guys our lives. We're also interested in your guys' lives, and we want to see what we can share together and what we can bond with. That's why, like, a lot of people, when they send us messages about stuff that they see in our stories, they're just like, oh my god, I've done that, or I've seen that, or, you know, I want to do that. It's like, dude, you totally should, or thank you for letting us know. Like,
yeah.
People,
I forgot.
yeah?
We got to go to the Mickey's 90th taping.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I was like...
You scared me. You need to stop doing that. You're going to give me a heart attack.
That was so fun to, like, be live, like, while they were filming that live, to see all those celebrities, see Mickey right next to us.
Barely saw us in the top corner.
It's okay, we didn't make TV, but, like, just to be there, that was so fun. We got to get the ears, like, ahead of time. That was cool, too. Like, right after that. What happened right after that?
Well, that's when we came back from
like,
Florida.
our first, like, Disney-style event. That was so fun. The Ample Hills.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ice cream thing. That was so special to us. Because, like, it shows that, like, Disney watches, like, our stuff. Or somebody
knows.
Somebody watches our stuff.
Somebody knows who we are, and they I guess, you know, they like our shenanigans so much that they decide to invite us. That's really cool. It's nice to be recognized.
Yeah, and then, like, the Disney bowling. And, like, we've met, like... Even at that Ample Hills event, we've met so many, like... We
met a lot of people that day.
New people that are so sweet.
Jeff Shelley made that amazing sketch for both of us.
Yeah, but Sugarfina event.
Yeah.
There were so many good things. Like, if you have to really reminisce, you guys gotta just go through our page, man. Like...
But I have to say, probably the best thing about 2018 was all the people that we met at Disneyland. Mm-hmm. Like, all, like, you guys are not fans, you guys are friends. Like, every Disney friend that we met... Like that, you know, came up to us like, "Hi, are you guys a Disney Duo?" We're just like, "Yeah."
Well,
like,
yes.
Oh, we follow you, or we're such big fans, and it's like, well, come over here, give us a hug. You know, let's take a picture, let's talk. You know, because you know, there's plenty of people that you know you can follow, and when you meet them, it's a whole different person. But there's people that you meet in person. There's somebody that you meet in person, and you're like, dude, you're the exact same type of person you are on camera versus how you are in person, and I love it.
Yeah.
So that's...
Oh, sorry, JC. She said, I love seeing you all more this year. I know, we saw JC a bunch.
Yeah, I know.
Stop it. Always watching.
We stand.
Always watching.
Always watching, Wazowski. Always watching.
I'm so sad I missed you. Got to meet Mondo, though. Oh, I'm glad you got to meet Mondo.
That voice again.
Oh, my God. So, I mean, we could keep going on and on. I think now I kind of want to share or like be open and honest with you guys, like our 2019 goals. And I say goals because
goals are obtainable.
Goals, not resolutions. I can't stand resolutions. I get emotional. I was like getting really teary-eyed just thinking about like all the good stuff. But I'll just share my goal for 2019. So my goal for 2019 is to continue showing you guys our Disney adventures. And, like, again, we kind of, like, touched upon it, like, through a new lens. Like, and when I say lens, I mean just, like, a new viewpoint. Like, it's going to be more of, like, our experience, our inside jokes versus, like...
Basically, we're going to get a new camera. I'm just kidding.
Oh, what?
I said new lens.
Oh, well, yeah. So, I want to do that. And then my second goal is to just save money. And I know that's, like...
Impossible.
I mean, I feel like everyone would kind of agree, like, everyone would love to save money.
Yeah.
But I think for 2018, we literally were like, if we're just going to spend the money. It's the experience first time. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. So we kind of said yes to a lot of things. And we're kind of just like, because Disney's expensive. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
people save for years, months.
We just dropped over like $1,000 for the freaking the pass we have.
Yeah, the pass we have is like 1,000 something.
It's like 1,100.
So I mean, Disney is very expensive. So and doing all of these, even though we live really close and we have the nice thing of like we have the benefit of not luxury and not having to stay at a hotel. It's still pricey. The food, like if you want to eat at the park, I know there's always hacks, but you're gonna have to enjoy yourself while you're at the parks too. So, and long story or long explanation short, I just want to save more money for 2019.
You want to get a house?
I want to get a home, and in Southern California, it's very, 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 very expensive.
Yes. To
get a home. So the only way really is to save money, and me being a social worker, I don't make tons of money. So that's my goal. And then my thing is to utilize the clothes that I have, or my mindset is just to declutter our entire home. I want to be more minimalistic. I want to be able to donate things, be able to sell some things to make some like we have like pins that we bought that we're selling on our Duoo deals for like $10.
Yeah.
And they're like
Poshmark.
Limited. Oh yeah, Poshmark. Yeah. So like do those things. But just in general, just save money. Like I need to stop like impulse buying. Like when we first started our channel, or like even just like the Duoo, like anything would come out like merch, and we'd be like, yep, and then we would come home. We're like, why did we buy it? Like I love Disney merch.
Yeah.
But we don't always need everything. Like you have to like really hone in.
No
on
more late night Target runs, Eric said.
well, late night Target runs, browsing at the windows, or like today was 70% off Christmas stuff. I got a couple things. I only spent like $5. So good. I got so much stuff. So those are my like. That's a lot of goals, but like the main thing is saving money, showing you guys like our experiences through a new lens, whether it's Disney, whether it's our home, whether it's not anything. And my third thing is just living a more minimalistic life, getting the clutter out of there, because I feel like that will minimize my anxiety and help us think more clearly.
I can see clearly now, the rain is gone.
Okay, what are yours, Mikey?
To be 100% honest, if I could say the word.
Honest.
If I could be 100% honest, my goal for 2019 is for the Duoo to become more than what it is now.
Yeah.
And that's just a goal I have for the Duoo. That's not just a Chris goal.
Yeah.
And when I say that, like I want people to be like, where can I get my information about this or that?
Like a be all end all like source of information.
Yes, I want people to know that they can come to the Duoo and they can get information about, well, hopefully about almost anything.
Yeah.
Because we put so much information out there for you guys, you know, and Instagram is so, it basically does this to like everybody. It does that instead of it actually being like explored to everybody.
Yeah.
That I just wish that the information that we give out to everybody gets seen by a lot more people, so they can understand what to expect, what to go through, what to see, what to eat, like all this stuff. Also, I really hope that we're able to bring more to you guys with YouTube 2019. It's going to be a big thing for us. We have a lot of videos and a lot of ideas that we're going to be filming for you guys.
Gotta stay on track though.
Yeah, we're gonna. Goal is 2019 to start off with one video a week, whether it's a live or whether it's a.
Y'all heard it here, not me.
Hey man, 2019. That's the goal. I told you that's the goal. Whether it's a live stream or an edited video, I want at least one video a week for you guys. Yeah. And I just really hope that YouTube it starts picking up for us more, because this is a source of income for us. The YouTube
very minimal, it could be a bigger source.
YouTube allows us to get a small amount of money because YouTube takes this chunk. It allows us to get a small amount of money that we use to put back into it. So basically, like all the food, all the merch, like all the trips that we take, everything is funded by what we can get. So when we sell merchandise, when we do YouTube, when you guys do donations, when you guys do all that stuff, like all that money, it doesn't just go in our pockets for us to just live a happy life. It goes into the Duoo, and it goes into Disneyland trips, it goes to everything. So I told you there was a bug in here. There's a mosquito, I saw it.
Maybe it's just like a little no.
And 2019 we're gonna be introducing some new things to the Duoo. One is gonna also be included as Patreon. And Patreon is something that we've been sitting on basically all year.
Literally.
We've had it done, but we never promoted it just because we kind of don't like asking for the help. Yeah. But as you guys know, Disneyland is very expensive. So with Patreon, what it's going to be is, if you guys ever want to donate to us, it's basically a subscription type thing, which allows you to donate, from $1 to however much you want on a monthly basis. And I mean, the minimum thing that I would hope for is $1 from like maybe 20 people, $20 a month. That'd be awesome.
So
that'd be super awesome.
To like bounce off of like what you're saying, we appreciate like immensely these super chats.
Oh yeah.
But there's a big but.
There's a huge but, especially when it comes to YouTube.
YouTube takes 40%.
Yeah, 30 to 40%.
That is so much money. Like,
I'll give you an example. Say one of these like dollar ones that somebody donated earlier. We get 60 cents out of that. If that, because sometimes they'll take even more sometimes. So yeah, we'll get
we were trying to come up with a different way. Like, we know you guys work so hard for your money, and I don't want, like, if you guys are donating that to us, I don't want, like, we can't really prevent you from taking that money, but we want all of that to go into utilization. Like, we want to be able to, like, use that money to buy food, to show you guys a review, or go to an event to review the event. It's going to be kind of hard. They take a big chunk, so that's why we kind of wanted to move over to the Patreon. But we'll talk more about that in another video.
Totally.
So was that your goal, just to?
I want. Yeah.
What's your personal goal?
Personal goal. I need to lose some weight.
Oh, everyone says that.
No.
I'm just kidding. But yeah, if you wanted, that's your goal.
I mean, it's a personal goal that my tummy needs to get a little.
It's the park's food.
See, Eric knows.
It's the park's food. Yeah. It does a number on you.
Personal goal is just to worry less and enjoy more. I want to worry.
You don't worry at all.
Hey man, there's some times.
So much
there's some times where I stress out, and after we got that massage on your birthday,
oh yeah,
that opened up my eyes, because that masseuse was just raking my back, like she was destroying it. Yeah. And she touched my back, and she's like, "Wow, you're really stressed." So, I mean, she touched my back for 1 second, and she told me that. So I can only, you can already tell.
We start.
No, we stand.
Oh, we stand thick, Chris. Don't have to change a thing.
Thick with 2 C's though. You saw that? No. So yeah, I feel like I worry about a lot of stuff, like behind the scenes that.
Because you can't prioritize. That's what we gotta work on, is prioritizing.
Okay, like I was saying, I feel like I worry about a lot of things that are behind the scenes that are kind of really out of my grasp, or I also procrastinate a lot, and then I put all the stress on myself to have to get things done. So I definitely have to learn how to prioritize a little bit better.
I feel like we can really like help each other, because I am amazing at prioritizing, but I stress over everything, and you don't stress over everything.
Kuna Matata.
It's the prioritizing that makes you stress.
Yep.
And then mine's not prioritizing enough.
The stress that makes you prioritize.
I don't know. So we could really like benefit from like each other. So those are our goals. Hopefully we'll be able to attain them. The minimalizing, getting rid of things, donating, like all of that already. We're kind of in practice. Yeah. Which I always think like you should never wait till the new year to put a goal in or a resolution or what have you. But that we're already doing now. The saving money, we'll have to do it afterward. We bought a coffee table. Just because like the furniture that we have, if anyone's visited our home, all of our furniture is
big.
Huge. Yeah. It's huge because it was gifted to us to someone who had a larger home, way larger home. Yeah. And everything's mismatched. Which we were fine with. We've had this furniture for like 4 years.
And it's been doing work.
We have loved it more than anything. So
Chris
I feel like
is singing. Mondo, what are you talking about, son? Mr. Five Fires.
So that alone, we're like upgrade on the home. It'll be very, like just more homey. We're nesting finally. I feel like after 4 years. Yeah. And that's really cool. So.
Yeah, I'm excited for 2019. I feel 2019 is going to be a big year for us. Yeah. And I said that 2017. Saying 2018 was going to be a big year for us. And it was huge. I got to do so many things on my personal level. You got to do so many things on your personal level. We got to do so many things together.
Like Tokyo.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we just got to do so many things. Plus, for 2019, we already have so many things planned.
Florida in February.
That we've already kind of like barely hit the top of the iceberg about to tell you guys. But we have a couple of other announcements that are coming out that we've been sitting on that we haven't told you guys about. And we are just really excited. We're really excited to bring you more for 2019. I feel like 2019's motto is do more. Yeah. Do more. So that
very less.
Yeah, do more is just what I really want to do. I just want to do more for me, do more for you, do more for us, do more for you guys. Because I mean, there's people out there who have so much going for them, but they don't do anything about it. Yeah. They're just like, I don't care. And it's like, bro, like you have so many people that look up to you. Yeah. So
I'm super excited. The Moonlight Magic in February, that too.
Do more for Mama. Mama, we do plenty for you.
Mama's
what is that? Chaw. We do plenty for Mama. We give her the cred for Tippy Whippy one time.
Mom is mom. I love my mom. If you guys are following AP Disney Mama, she's Disney Mama on YouTube. She has her little. She's one of the what's it called? Moderators. Give her a follow. She's like honestly like if you're gonna follow one. I'm not even saying don't even follow us. If you're gonna follow one person, follow AP Disney Mama.
Look at that comment.
What?
Look at that right there.
And Chippy Whippy.
no, this one from Jen.
What did Jen say? Can't wait for 2019.
No, Jen, baby.
Oh, the ring. I don't have any of my jewelry on right now, but yeah, who knows? Actually,
hashtag do more. That's it right there.
Hashtag do more. I'm like, yeah, we should. Oh, and actually, no, I'm gonna leave that as a surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, never mind. I was gonna say that, but.
Huh? Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Leave it as a surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now we do want to switch it off to you guys. Right now we have about 70 people in here that are just hanging out with us. We made it 31 likes or 31 thumbs up on the physical YouTube. Yeah. Still trying to get to 50. So if you guys haven't thumbs up the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. But we do want to now flip it on your guys' side. What questions do you guys have about, about us, about the duo, or is there something that we missed about question-wise for New Year's?
Or you could share your goals.
Yeah, your goals about 2019. What do you want to get more out of for the year? And then after the Q&A, or after you guys start sharing stuff with us, we'll call it a night, and we'll get ready for tomorrow.
Alicia put my job. No, I'm still at my job. It's something totally different, but super exciting.
Yeah. There was a question that somebody had put way earlier about New Year's Day at Disneyland. How was that?
Empty.
Yeah, it
well,
was.
Okay, no. It's not empty, but it's emptier than New Year's Eve. It's pretty chill.
Yeah, it's definitely more enjoyable because everybody's at home recovering from the night before and sleeping in and not having to worry about work and just they're there. So
Sassy, we're actually gonna try, hopefully, if I'm feeling 100%, doing DCA for New Year's Eve. Thanks for being so cool. Can't wait for more to do in 2019. Oh, thank you, Lorena.
Appreciate that.
I'll text you with my questions,
Eric, unless it's not appropriate, then I can't understand why you can't put it here, man. Do you both edit images in Lightroom or Photoshop?
I do neither of those.
Actually, he's a photo editor.
I don't know. I've heard lots of people using Lightroom. I have never used Lightroom. I don't know how.
I know Mondo uses it.
I've opened it up and I was like, yeah, I'm doing this. I don't know how to use it. So I use a different editing software or app or something. But we don't have Photoshop or it's called Lightroom.
Yeah. Let's see. You feeling okay, Ash?
I'm feeling okay. I don't have a lot of energy. That's why my energy probably like really. I'm just very like achy. I just want to sleep. I'm hungry.
Ash needs to take a nap. When are you getting married? Will it be in 2019? No. We're not gonna get physically married. Not anytime soon. Just because we have our priorities with that.
This is me now. Right now, if you ask me, I'm in no rush to get married. Yeah.
We want to love each other first.
What is your favorite photo app? I use the Snapseed. Yeah, I use Snapseed. That's the only one I know how to use.
Alicia says, "Are you coming to visit us?" I want to.
I want to.
I want to come see all the snow. I want to see Boo playing in the snow. I want to see that so bad.
God. And Alicia said, "I'm just like this in the snow with your ears, like."
Yeah, Alicia said, so 2020 cute. Seattle trip.
I'm down.
Let's see.
That'd be fun.
My goal is to save money for my sister's 15 and go to Alaska, New York. That sounds like a really good goal.
Fun.
Thank you for just being you. The first video I saw was when Ashley did Chris's makeup. Much love. Well, that was a great day.
A lot of people.
that was actually a really fun video to edit. I really liked editing that video.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see all the things you have in store for 2019. I have something exciting to tell you guys when I come. Well, we're excited to hear the news. That's Amber.
Oh, Amber, nice.
Yeah, we're excited for that.
Do you guys want to get engaged? No, I'm fine. I'm totally fine the way I am for right now.
People probably think that we're just like, man, we're just totally like.
And it's not. It's just I'm okay. Like we practically like are married already.
What it is like we have our priorities in different places.
Yeah, it's
like,
fine.
Not that we don't work. We don't think about getting married. We don't think about getting engaged. It's just our priorities about the future when it comes to marriage and engagement and kids.
Yeah.
Like that's on the lower end. Like I want us to get financially stable first. I want us to get a house first. I want us to get all that first before we bring any of these other big lifetime changing events at Disney.
And SoCal's very expensive, so it takes time.
So when we move to Egypt, then we actually get that done. Then.
Yeah, and we're still very young. Ashley tolerates you, Chris.
I think everybody at this point tolerates me, Eric. All right, let's see. You're still young. Come to San Diego or TJ with me. I'll host you.
Ooh.
That sounds like a party time. When is Walt Disney World trip?
February.
We are going to be going to Walt Disney World the first week of February.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to be there for 3 days.
It's coming faster than we think. Like
yeah,
literally
actually in less than a month.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh
we're going to be in February for 3 days. We're going to be hitting up for sure Magic Kingdom, for sure Epcot. We have to do Epcot.
Have to.
And I guess we'll see what we do for the other day.
Maybe we'll like park hop. I want to go on.
We should go check out Disney Springs, bro.
I know.
Like we didn't even get that chance to check that out. And then after that, we're coming back to Anaheim.
What is your favorite memory?
And going to the late night event.
Oh yeah. And we have an event, the DVC event here again.
Oh yeah.
February.
I forgot about that.
What's your favorite memory from Tokyo? I think
seeing the
castle.
Yeah. Seeing the castle. And if you haven't seen our if you haven't seen our Tokyo vlog, the first one that I put out was on Friday. Actually on Friday.
Yeah.
That video's out. You can go watch it now.
It's
and
so awesome.
it's
you'll see that
yeah,
memory.
That like
we filmed it.
That first glance, it's just like
yeah. Mondo said 2019 is going to be the best year of our lives.
That's right.
Yes.
That's right. Even though you spelled lives wrong, Mondo.
Lives?
It's not lives, it's lives, Mondo.
Sandwich?
Sandwich.
Good night. Have an awesome new year.
Bye, Jen. Thank you for the love and the support.
Fireworks may not happen amazing. Fireworks may not happen tomorrow night. They're forecasting
20 mile.
Okay, if that happens, like if it's really windy and I already know it's gonna
we're gonna come back to Casa del Duo and we're gonna pop open a couple bottles of champagne.
Yeah. Are you guys part of DVC?
2019. We have some things to tell you guys.
Dang, that sucks, Eric. Yeah.
I need to check out that blog. Yes, definitely check out the videos. Check out all the vlog. If you guys haven't seen any of our previous videos, we have I think 25.
And that's not a lot of videos. That's not even really a lot of videos, to be honest. Like for a whole year,
we have a lot.
We're gonna hit it harder. I'm like, our goal is to keep doing YouTube to show you guys like more information. Like what was it? The video of the DVC night. Like I love that video.
Yeah, that was a really fun video.
I love the Vacation Club video.
I need to promote that more. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so those kinds of videos we're gonna try to pump out. It's just hard because I think our goal is to try to get the videos as soon as possible.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But to keep the quality, because I feel like a lot of people just film videos and like.
It's crap. Sorry.
It's just like.
It's just crap.
And you want a good memory, a good video, a very informative video, and that's like that's our goal, you know.
Informative, enjoyable, and entertaining.
And good quality.
I wish I could say 3 E's, but informative starts with an I, so it doesn't work.
The Tokyo video got me good. Thing I had a Kleenex. Oh, really, JC?
Yeah, that was, dude. I had to edit that, and I had to watch that like 40 times.
Sassy will answer your DVC question in a special video that we will.
Can't wait for the Super Mario go-karts. That video is going to be a lot of fun.
Did you look at that footage yet?
Yes, it looks great. It looks like a lot of fun. Epcot is amazing. Make sure you see one of Disney Broadway shows. Okay, yeah, we want to do like more stuff. Like we want to do on a Disney cruise. We want to do all that.
Mm-hmm. How old are you guys? I'm 20. Wait, what did I just turn?
27.
27.
She just turned 27. My little vieja. I love you.
No, you too.
Yeah, Ashley's way older than me. I'm only 19, guys. And then add 10 years onto that.
No, brat.
So we are running down to an hour on this live stream. I think it's about time that we call it. Mm-hmm. We have a lot going on tomorrow, guys. So please, if you're not following us, follow us on the Disney Duo on Instagram. The Disney Duo with 2 O's.
It's gonna be lit. I did that.
It's gonna be lit.
I don't know I did that.
If you are new to this channel, if you stayed here for the full hour, or if you're just tuning in now, make sure to go hit that subscribe button. Yeah. We have a lot of cool things coming for 2019. I promise you guys, you will not be disappointed. And make sure to turn on those notifications, because sometimes we upload and you guys don't get notified, and it's always nice to get a little notification when you guys get that sent to your phone. Also, make sure to pay attention to the announcements that we're going to be having on our Instagram. We're going to be having a lot of announcements with a lot of different things, so just make sure you pay attention to that. Yeah. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, thumbs up this video. If you have fun, thumbs up this video. The chat, thumbs up, those are great. The emojis, but if you can physically thumbs up and click the thumbs up video, that'd be great. The goal was to get to 50 for this video. We're at 42, so who knows? Maybe by the end of the live stream, we can get to 50. But regardless, I just want to say thank you to every single person who has supported the Duo through 2018, and everybody who has stopped to say hi to us, who has gone out of their way to try to meet up with us. Yes. To everybody who sends us messages, likes our photos, likes our YouTube videos, comments on our YouTube videos, subscribe to us,
message us,
all that stuff. It means so much to us, guys.
Cards,
yeah, like we get the magic mail, which we love, and like honestly, we love that we get to be that kind of, you know, those kind of people for you. Like it means a lot to me that you guys can rely on us just for entertainment, because I sometimes don't understand. Yeah, we're a bunch of clowns that go to Disneyland. So we just, you know, we love you guys, and we love that you guys enjoy our shenanigans.
Yes, we do.
Anything else you want to say?
Nope, I think you covered it.
That's it? All right. I hate editing these live streams. I just feel like we're just like saying bye to everybody. It's like, all right, bye.
If I could, I would have a 24-hour live stream on me.
We should totally do that.
That's possible. Is it possible?
You can do a 24-hour live stream. But anyways, guys, we're going to end it now. So happy holidays. Happy New Year. We'll see you guys in 2019.
With a good Tokyo Part 2 video.
Oh, yeah. That's coming out next week, guys.
The best Disney duo you'll ever see.
Yeah, Disney duo with 2 O's. Kicking it. Killing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta come on this side to turn this thing off now.
Okay.
All right, guys. We love you. Catch you guys on the flippy whippy.